Hi friends, welcome back to Dergy Be Playin Time Dilemma. I can do dumb shit visually along with my intros. Yay, fun. Anyway, obviously the danger here is in the form of these choices at the end of the game that are almost always death related. But like this one's almost even worse than the one under it, because with this one, we didn't do the thing that would probably kill us, and I'm not going to try to find out until I've done all the new scenarios. That's my policy, I've decided. Because the game isn't making me repeat stuff, like I feel like at least VLR and 999 did, or, well, at least I ended up repeating things, even if I didn't have to, a lot in those games. I'll just go through every new scenario one time, and then start going through and making different choices to unlock new stuff. Part of me feels like I shouldn't continue unveiling these three's whole deal for my sanity, because now I'm convinced that Phi and Sigma are no longer shippable because she's his daughter, which is really weird, and that Diana is like the actual ship, which is cute, but like how were they a thing, and how did they have children, and like when and where as far as timelines, and like how did Phi come into this timeline if, like, in this one, I don't think these two have met at this point in time, so I'm like, where does Phi happen if she really is these two's kid, which was heavily hinted at by this scenario up here. So, IDK, my BFFJ, let's just, you can tell how old I am by saying that meme, Jesus Christ. Anyway, part of me wants to actually, like, think about what other clues there might be that Mira is the murderer. Because, yeah. Because I don't know if I finished that statement, but this one was more scary, like, to me. Because the choice didn't kill them, because they didn't press the button. I think the button would have killed them. I kind of curious what the button does. But not enough that I want to relive that. I bet the choice does kill them. I almost guarantee you, because, like, the last time Sigma was like, no, it's fine, because he literally did that again here. He died. Like, he literally, each of these times, he said something like, there's a chance we won't die here. The other choice, we're gonna definitely die, but, like, this time, the other choice just opened the door. Except, well, then Mira killed them. I actually starting to think she works for Zero. I don't know why that wasn't my first freaking thought. My first thought was she works against Zero, because that was Dio's role, right? But what if the roles are reversed and this nonary game is run by Free the Soul? Because we already know Free the Soul wants to run nonary games to make the virus happen or whatever they want to do. Because the first instance of a nonary game Free the Soul made happen, Ace's nonary game. The idea that they would make another nonary game happen makes a whole lot of sense. But is this the one? And if it is, then why the fuck is there graffiti everywhere saying stuff like, well, at least there was this one instance of graffiti that said stuff like, let's make the virus less strong, or whatever it actually said. I feel like that's literally a lie that is meant to make Phi and Sigma in specific question, oh, maybe this isn't actually Free the Soul. Either that, or it's a hint that it's actually Akane again, basically. What if they really are trying to make the virus less strong? But why would Free the Soul be doing that? I think that, in that case, since they were like all anagrams in VLR, part of me feels like you should not assume anything from the message of the actual graffiti. And you instead should be trying to figure out an anagram and decide that's not a lie, basically. But yeah, I don't know what to think about being led to believe by the entirety of VLR, at least the whole end of VLR, that this is Free the Soul, it's doing this. And then to see, let's destroy the virus or whatever on the wall. But we'll see about that, but okay. Man, it's so hard not to speculate about everything that isn't related to what I'm about to do. I mean, I guess I don't really know what this scene is. Do I really want to do Diana and Sigma and Phi again? Like, part of me is like, I'd like to get done all the news in the team I've been working on, and also I like Sigma and Phi, but also, I really don't want to see Sigma and Phi suffer again right now, so I think I will palate cleanse myself a little bit. Watch me eat those words. I'm gonna do this team, because I'm curious how many more hints that Mira's a fucking murderer slash psychopath that I can find. I just had this feeling at the beginning of the game. And then the black nails of that hooded fucking killer. Like, it's like the game... What if it's literally not Mira? Because that would totally be an Uchikochi thing. Is it actually Mira? Or is it another Luna in VLR situation? God damn it. It literally might be. Fuck you, Uchikochi. Okay. Let's do this one. Also, I really want to figure out who the fuck this poor boy is. I also want to slap that dude for being such an asshole. I really do not like the guy. I forget his name. I don't like him so much, although I haven't seen much of him yet. I don't think you're supposed to like him. He's supposed to seem like a spineless coward and an asshole and just an unlikable person.
I'll go check out
Mira's
the other
ass,
rooms.
though. Jesus.
Have fun.
If you're really evil, you do not deserve to have an ass that fucking amazing. Anyway.
1810.
God, Eric. Why is he even bothering to look in the other rooms? We already searched through each one when we first woke up. Nothing.
I don't think we've seen all of them. There was that one room we couldn't figure out how to get into.
Oh, that's right.
God, her boobs are fucking unnaturally large, but welcome to anime. There's gotta be at least one of those.
Let's
Especially in an
go!
Uchikochi game. And also, the other rule of boobs in Uchikochi games, there's gotta be this one character that has boobs that are almost naked. And they're fucking cute, of course. They've gotta be. Anyway. There's always one girl, one female, that is exactly
How
that.
crazy is this?
Lotus, Alice, and now
Tapping
Mira.
spots on the wall in the hallway. When
You opened some kind of secret door. You did good. I'm impressed.
Oh, wow. This room has a whole
The way
lot
she
of
acts
books.
towards him,
You
I
like to
don't...
read?
Part of me thinks she's gotta be manipulative, because she just unsettles
Do
me.
you like to read?
And also, again, literally what I just saw at the end of the last one. Wait, what? Huh.
I don't know.
Wait, someone
come
asked him.
on, you're talking about yourself here.
I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah,
Do
a lot of his
I
memories are
like to
gone. I wonder if I could start piecing together who he might be. He was made in a lab,
So,
it seems like. I wonder if
What is
Sigma
this
might have
room
made him.
anyway?
Or if someone, like, maybe Ace, or
It's
like someone
practically an
in
entire
this
library. Seems like someone was
He might
just
be another
trying-
clone of Left, like a child version.
The only one who can wander freely would be...
Right. It's got to be Zero. So that means...
Considering you made it...
This is
Wait a fucking second. If that really is her at the end of that last one, she made it from here to
Something
D
about
Team's
who Zero
area.
Or
Is she
how to get
literally
out of
just
this crazy
Zero?
place.
If anything
If she
was
isn't, who the
hidden in
fuck
here.
is she? She might just be literally what I said, which is a motherfucking free the soul person. You know what? Okay,
Those
here's a weird theory I
safes
have.
Would be the
If
best
they
bet.
really are trying to make the virus weaker, what
Let's
is it
start
so they can
looking.
save... What if it's, like, to save themselves from the virus and themselves only? The free the soul people. Maybe that's what the purpose of this is. Their purpose, anyway. Obviously, Sigma and Phi's purpose is to, stop that. But yeah, time for rooms. Time for monk figurines or something. I'm not sure what these are. These four figures are all posed differently. Is this Zero's collection? I can't say I understand his taste. They look decorative. Maybe they mean something. Bottle of ink. Eric, be careful that you don't spill it. Why? Hey, I'm not that clumsy. Wow, that was close. I think you are, sir. She sort of acts like a combination of his mom and, like, a very doting girlfriend, but... I don't know, I feel like she's manipulative towards him. I don't know, man. I think this is a fountain pen, and that's it. A pen. That kid's very smart, it's clear. I don't know why, but it's the way his dialogue comes across. He comes across as brilliant. I feel like he could also be a very young Kyle? So Sigma clone, but like, I don't know how that makes sense. Oh, this is a feather duster. I've never used one of these before. But I'm pretty sure Sigma is not the Zero here, because I don't think two versions of your physical self can actually exist in the same time space in this game. Your body doesn't travel physically, your mind does, right? So, now granted, there is something mentioned about bodily time travel in that secret ending of VLR, but only because that way it's less generally bleak for every timeline except the one that they actually fixed. And the reason that they even made that ending was in the wake of tsunamis in Japan to give the people hope, which I love that they did that extra thing just for that. Can't say I've ever even seen one. Some of the things in this study are so old-fashioned. By the way, I'm gonna try not to do the thing that I've noticed I was really doing again in last video, which is just mumbling or just not actually even reading aloud whatsoever some of these character dialogue bits here. I don't know why I still have a habit of that. I want to read them all aloud clearly, but I just don't. I get into the room enough and then I forget to, so I'm working on not doing that. Just a fountain pen! Again, the fact that his helmet looks really old and battered and that the watches do, I think that's a clue that, like, all of them were put in pods or something for a very long time. Like, maybe something like that. This is a paper organizer, isn't it? Maybe there's a clue. Huh? It doesn't open. So maybe this is actually Super Ultra in the future as well. Not actually the year we think it is again, but Uchikochi pulling that again would feel like a dick move, but I feel like Uchikochi loves doing dick moves and does not care if he does them or not. Obviously, because in some ways he's definitely done dick moves and knew players would be mad and did not care. Surely. Especially, like, the things I keep complaining about to the point of almost memeing about them in VLR. I'm sure other people have, in fact, I know other people have memed about the same stuff in, like, r/Zero Escape, even though Reddit is dying now. Is there anything in the drawer? Ah, a key. It's got some kind of mark on it. Maybe it can open up one of the safes here. Human mark. Interesting. This key has a human mark on it. A human. Whatever it means. It means human? I would imagine? But why is it called human mark? I'm guessing it's some letter that... symbol that... Oh, no, I get it now. It's a person. It does look like a person. And also an H. I thought it just looked like an H with some extra bits for a second. I was like, wait, no, yeah, that is a person. Interesting. What's this? That's definitely a puzzle with letters that I don't think I really have things that point to letters right now. Try to look for letters. I'm also going to try to just generally have more puzzle brain and hopefully skip over less hints accidentally and end up making myself look it up. I'm hoping to, again, get better and better at that as I play games of this nature. Whoa, there are tons of books. Where am I going to start? Oh, he does like reading. Don't tell me you plan on reading everything here. You don't have the time, remember? Why are you so happy? Do you like reading that much? Ah, yes, I guess so. I must have liked books even before I lost my memories. See, Mira asked the same thing that apparently whoever created him or took his memories or whatever asked him. So that part of me feels like she's of the same organization as them. The most obvious answer to me is Free the Soul made him, she's Free the Soul. She's also the Zero here. But again, that seems so obvious that I highly doubt that all or any of those are true. But we'll see. Hello? Oh, these are weird images of everyone in the game. That's Phi. That looks like... I want to say Luna, but what I actually meant was Diana. That's... Oh my god. He's obviously supposed to seem like a man-child. Is this supposed to be some kind sort of caricaturization of each of them? Or maybe their personalities? She has long ears. What's that about? That's Carlos. That's Sigma, right? Because black hair. Why is he a nutcracker? Is that supposed to be Mask Boy? I think so, yeah. That's very scary. Who's that supposed to be? Hold on. What does this all say? Is this Phi? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I didn't even need to speculate myself, but it was fun doing it. Ah, yep. They have the same look in their eyes. So this is Phi. She's a posable paper doll. Does that mean she's thin? I wonder what the hell this is supposed to all mean. This all kind of reminds me of Carlos. It looks solid and well blonde. I feel bad for when I'm gonna click this one, what they're gonna say about it. This is Carlos. He looks strong. It's all kind of... Oh, yeah, of course it's Akane. What did my brain... But, yeah, what... Why are the cat ears, though? Other than it's cute and anime. Well, what are these things called again? Aren't they cat girls for male fantasy? Oh, I know. I think it's called Moe. Akane's so cute. Alright, that's it. It's dull. Is this Junpei? It's all battered, but it feels like it. It's very creepy looking, too. This is Junpei? He's kind of scary. Yeah, he is very scary looking here. I think it's because it's older Junpei that for some reason got sent back to being younger Junpei, and he's over this whole thing. Yeah, I think that would explain that. Well, why does... There's gotta be symbolism in every single one of these. And again, the whole juxtaposition of... I think she's younger Akane, so she's more innocent. She's not like older Akane. But that's unfortunately older Junpei, and so he's done with her shit. I think these portraits here are there in an out-of-character sense for people like us who, hopefully all, but definitely me, who've experienced the first 2 games already, to sort of maybe figure out how we all stand here, because I think, I was like, this Matryoshka doll, is this me? Oh, it kind of makes sense. His real identity is hidden by that mask, so there's something literally underneath Matryoshka dolls. There's dolls inside of them as well. There's someone under that mask, right? It's probably at least part of, like, the symbolism there. I feel so bad for this, but I'm going in order here, so... Is this me? Why is it sucking on a pacifier? Damn you, Zero. Wow. No wisecracks about that. I think it's because you're literally a man-child and it's... yeah. This looks like Diana. Actually, it looks exactly like her. Except, she looks like a doll. Yeah. This is a doll made of bisque porcelain. No, this is Diana. Is the doll supposed to symbolize the fact that she was made an android by Sigma? Wasn't there a hint that, like, a woman he loved was who he modeled Luna after? Or I felt like that at the end of DLR for some reason. Obviously there was someone he loved, and I think it was his girlfriend from college that left him. And I think that was Diana. And then I guess in another world they did end up getting married and having Phi. But then how did Phi make it to this world, physically, where Diana and Sigma had not met yet, seemingly? Until coming here, at least. Unless, again, my whole thing about her being their daughter, or at least Sigma's daughter, isn't right, but... considering everything about that last room I did, especially the fact that Dad is one of the keywords, and it is absolutely the one that is added when Sigma dies. It's Sigma. I suppose you could say they look exactly alike. So this is Sigma. Does that mean he's got a strong jaw since it's a nutcracker? I do wonder what the symbolism means. There's obviously symbolism in all of them. Nutcracker. I'm not quite sure what Nutcracker could be. Is this me? It looks like one of those dress-up dolls. Interesting. It looks like that's on a puzzle in my... considering there's also a screen above it. It's a monitor, right? Nothing's on it. Is it supposed to show game scores? We'll see. That's going to be part of a puzzle later, but it's not, like, activated yet. Is what I'm guessing. And that screen will have something to do with these under it. These figures with odd poses are all over this room. Yeah, they're taunting us. Maybe Zero just likes collecting them. I wonder about that. I have a feeling there's a meaning to them. Yep, definitely some kind of hint about something somehow. But I'm not quite sure how any of this stuff fits together right now. This safe and this key have the same mark. I hope this opens the safe. It does? Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, it opened. Good job. Now let's see what's inside. Part D is nuts. It's like a red teardrop on it? There's like a part for something. What do we need it for? The letter D. Oh, it's the letter D. The letter D is engraved on it. It means you're my darling. Oh my god, that's... except they are a thing, aren't they? But, like, what kind of thing, exactly? Especially because he was like, we're not exactly in love, and she was like, we're not? So, what is going on there? Again, I feel like if she'd say that when he said that, then I think that means she's manipulative. That's the main reason I got that. There's always a deadly weapon! Ah! Again, I guess that's what the threat of death comes from, other than Mira. I keep saying, that's why I wanted to do her here. I also would kind of like to do her, especially because I'm a masochist, but I didn't say shit. But no, because I want to find more clues that she might or might not be a killer, or Zero, even. But that seems way too easy for her to just be Zero. It's a handgun. This model can use larger rounds. She knows that. She's like literally an assassin. Doesn't the recoil knock you over? That's the common thought, but if you use the correct stance... How the fuck do you know that? I see, you two sure know a lot about guns. Why the fuck does this kid know about guns? I have a feeling he was made by Free the Soul, and they all... He might be, like, again, trained to be like Dio, right? Okay, so, yeah, my predominant theory right now remains that he is another clone of Left. Because the fact that they all have the same face hasn't come up yet. So he looks like a younger Dio under there. Absolutely. Like, there's only been one Dio-like character we've seen so far that I can remember, unless there was one in 999 or something. I don't think so. So, I'm pretty sure that that is a younger clone of Left. I forget what the name he's going by right now. And I think that he was imprinted with memories about weapons and stuff, and how to work them and all that, because Free the Soul wants to use him to do stuff like Dio did, right? And you know why Mira knows about that? Because she's also Free the Soul. That's what I'm going with. Or specifically the Myrmidons, because they're the assassin group or whatever for them. So, yeah, she's a Myrmidon, and she might even be Zero, or at least she's doing the same thing Dio's doing. But if that's literally true, I'm amazed that it's not something different, and I'm just being led to think that. But we'll see. Birdman card. HFGY. Okay, there's several letter-based things in this room. Bird. Huh. Is there a bird icon somewhere? I don't see a bird. And that's 5 letters. That ain't 4 letters. But there's like... there was at least one other thing that was letters that I saw. Oh, wait. HFGY. I do believe that this... what's a cylinder? There's a bird. No, wait. More like a Birdman mark on the side. It's a cryptex. It opens with a specific set of letters. I have to match 4, huh? That's gotta be it. So HFGY. This seems almost too easy. What? HFGY. Oh, that's wrong. Wait, didn't we say that seemed bird? Wait. Yeah, they're connected, but then why does that not work? Because was it an HFGY, or did I literally read that wrong? I wouldn't put it past myself, also I gotta get used to the fact that tab is not this menu, tab is the items menu. Tab is the general menu for a lot of other games, which is why I think I keep doing that. Okay, HFGY. So why does it not work in that order? You have to make a word? No. Is it a different order? Speaking of sets of 4, do you think the 4 figures on the table are It's the order, isn't it? But how do I figure the order out? Do they look like letters? No, they don't seem to. I imagine there might be an order hint somewhere about these. So for the moment, fuck them. Because I think we need to figure out the order those letters are actually supposed to be in. Whatever this is, what's super good. I looked on the cover or the back of this book. It's not that helpful. I hate to say let's keep looking, but that amount of books makes me tired already. Yeah. God, speaking of mountain, the books making you tired. There's so many books, I really want to read them a certain time for now. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, this room doesn't do, thankfully, the thing that the bookshelves in 999 did in that one library room towards the end of the game, in the true ending, where just every shelf said something different. It was ridiculous. And there was way more shelves in there. Oh, I say that. Yeah, I think there were still more shelves than that. There was a lot. It was just constant books, the whole room. There wasn't any of the breaks this one has. But can I go up there? It seems like you must be able to go up the staircase. Simple desk lamp, nothing special about it. I'll make sure I've covered every inch of this bottom floor. Can I turn on the lamp? Okay, no, I tried to click that, but it clicked the safe. It decided I was clicking the safe. I might have done so. I don't think the lamp is actually selectable here. We'll see. The safe is big. I wonder what's inside. Maybe Zero's hiding in there. I think you are, lady, at this point. So that just makes you even more suspicious saying that. That's hilarious, Mira. Huh? It was a joke, right? No, it couldn't be possible. Pretty sure this is the biggest safe in the room and it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Like, if Mira really is Zero, her roping this guy into coming here makes a lot of sense. You know, because I think that's what happened. Yeah, that's what he said. He only came here because Mira did. But she responded with, wait, really? So I don't know. I don't think I can do about that right now. I do wonder if that's like an in-game thing of some kind or another. Or if it really is part of this room. We'll see. Actually, the safe might be what opens for the horrible choice of death or not death. Or death or another death. There's some huge cracks here. Maybe we can shoot it open with this gun. The gun's powerful, yes, but not powerful enough to break it open. I see. Here I was thinking it was a good idea. Okay, I don't have a star key. Actually, wait. Yes, I do! I don't know where I picked it up. Let's open this safe. This safe and this key have the same mark. Yep. Yes, it opened. Time to check. Oh yeah, I haven't been doing the voices like I said I would. Need to figure out. Time to check what's inside. I'll give her that kind of lilting tone that I imagine she speaks with sometimes, maybe. That part C, yeah, okay, I figured. I guess I have to put all the parts together? Moon card. Nil. Moon. NIL. S0216? Also, have I seen this and what's on this chair? Don't you think? Oh, this chair might also have to do with whatever the choice is. Don't you think this chair is different from the other one? It's got a keyboard that's not responding. I got the powers on. I don't see a power switch anywhere. Let's go around. This might be the end of the game thing, whatever it is. The end of the room thing. The probably murdery thing. Unless that's literally just the Phi and Sigma and Diana situation more than anything. To continue pressuring them into doing whatever? Yeah, that's strange. There's no ashes inside. There's no trace of it ever being used. Maybe the room's owner doesn't smoke. Bottle of ink. Let's not spill it. Feather duster. This room's owner like using retro. This entire room is retro as fuck, so I would figure. Hey, how about we search the room instead of leaving? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Interesting how he said something snarky. Although, no, he says the snarky things. Mira just usually says deadpan things that end up jokes. Or just the... Yeah, she's normally just very deadpan. And unsettling. There's a fire in the fireplace. Oh, I know. We can climb the chimney and get out of here. No way, it's that simple. I wouldn't be going through all this if there was. You're right, so I got excited. Fireplace. Nothing special about it, besides the fact there's a fire. Chimney isn't connected to the surface, is it? So Santa can't get in this way. He literally does say very kid-like things. Far more than the actual kid in the situation does. Oh my god. Literal ass man-child. A little too close to home. Okay, no, I'm not like that quite, but I do feel like I'm a bit of a man-child. But I feel like I am growing out of it slowly. Let's go upstairs. Oh, cool. Cutscene for it. This is... Polovtian secret? The fuck is that word supposed to be pronounced? Each Polovtian... What the fuck? How the fuck are you supposed to say that? Doll pose has a meaning. Right hand over chest. Oh, here we go. This must be the order thing. We'll see. Right hand over chest means confirm. Crouching with hands on knees means deny. A doll in the deny pose indicates the meaning is the opposite. For example, nil changes to exist. 5 letters. Thank you. This is let's try nil here. Things that are combination will open this safe. The 3 letters. Well, let's see. Aha, okay. Hey, it opened. Let's see what's inside. So the other ones exist. This is a crossbow. There's a lot of dangerous shit in here. Yeah, all these parts go together, surely. So yeah, this is exist instead of nil. Feels good, man. Yes, a successful unlock. Awesome, now we can open the safe. Let's see what's inside. Yeah, she's just unsettling compared to these two. In general, I almost feel like she's supposed to seem more unsettling. And see them... You know, I only just realized that I must be being thrown for a loop, right? In thinking that you're supposed to think she's Zero. I think she very well may even be that killer. But we're supposed to think she's Zero and she isn't Zero. She might be working with Zero, though. But, like, I think she's specifically designed to be, like, from a writing perspective and an out-of-character perspective, she is in this group because, especially compared to these two, she's so different from them that she's, like, more unsettling than she already is obviously supposed to come off as. And now to see what kinds of treasures are contained within. What is this? Can't say that looks like treasure to me. I think they all go together. Sounds like a... Jesus Christ, dude. But she doesn't even ever reciprocate any of that. It's just a simp and person stringing him along relationship. That really seems to be... Everything's pointing to that strange part. Like, he's engraved on it? Yes. Oh my god. This poor fucking man. I don't want to keep doing this, but I'm doing it for the memes. This is part of something. And a C engraved on it. What does it mean? It means... She never responds to any of it, bro. Think about that for half a second, rather than just doing this every time. It's just lever. It's hidden away in this save, so my bet is it's for something important. Really, let's pull it. I think think the power's on now. What's the keyboard for? Let's try putting something in. Okay, I remember a specific string of characters with dashes in one of these. Yeah, note 1. That's 0216, unless it's not that simple. Like the other one. Like the bird one. S0216. Yes, I knew this code would go there. So what? Oh, God. Okay. Oh. A book. Oh, it's for grabbing books! That's cool. Hey, you okay? That shirt startled me when it went up suddenly. Yeah, it scared me too. You're worried about Mira? No, okay, that's kind of cute. I think he's trying to act tough for Mira, but he has to know that doesn't work. Is he so stupid that he doesn't know any of this shit doesn't work on her? This poor man. There's no way it does. She doesn't actually like him. She's stringing him along. There's no fucking way that there's anything else to that. No, I wasn't. Well, I was up there anyway. Oh yeah, I think the number we put in is probably a book set. And there's no way she doesn't know like, what the hell his deal is and isn't manipulating him, I think. Although I guess we'll see. I think she's trying to confuse and kind of gaslight him with some of the things she says, like, wait, we're not lovers? When she doesn't act at all like she's into him. There was something else too that gave off a similar vibe. Oh yeah, I think the number we put in is probably a book's number. I see. Entering the correct code makes the chair go up to get the corresponding book. So we were lucky this time and got the right number. What book did you get? It's more a piece of paper than a book. Okay, I knew there was more to this because there's more poses than the ones that were said. Here we go! Right hand raised is the grass dance. Move 3 down? Move 5 down? Is that a game? It must be, right? Move 7 down. You're supposed to use a communication method with distant friends to indicate a change of date or order of letters. Okay, yeah, very interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. You're supposed to start with HFGY and then move that number down, but only 3 have been detailed here. Move 3 down, 5 down, 7 down. There's only 3 listed here. And the other ones just mean confirmed, and I also... Okay, yeah, the rest of the hint for this is here. However the hell we get in there. Wait, I just realized. This might be used to break the glass. Wait, these might just go together as they are. But it's just C, D, E, F. Where's A and B? I think A and B I also need to find, but... Crossbow. It's silent and easy to use. Does that mean it's good for assassinations? Let's just scary things like that. Yeah, no. She's a Myrmidon. Nothing else makes sense. However, what if that's what Uchikochi wants you to think? It's not true. Fuck this game. It almost looks like a bullseye. I kinda doubt that's... Big ol' crack here. Maybe we can knock this crossbow off. I guess even Eric can figure that out. Jeez. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, Mira. Mira? Hey? She knows you're dumb. She's manipulating the shit out of this man. This poor man. I feel bad for him because he's obviously stupid as fuck and being used. And just horny as fuck and being used for that too. There's something written here for the ink is all blurry. I can't make it out. If you can't read it, then might as well look elsewhere. That actually sounded very intelligent coming from him. I think he's not really as stupid as he's coming off, but maybe he ends up acting stupid around her to impress her? Or to like, I don't know, get her attention? There are a lot of things on this desk. Almost as if someone was just here. Someone? We're the only ones in this ward. The only person left would be... Yeah, anyway, I don't think anything here on the desk is important. It's more complicated than just 0. Especially because we know that there was essentially 2 zeros in BLR. And in 999 as well. There was 0 in the person helping out 0 in both games. I just kind of realized that, actually. It's a normal desk lamp. So it's probably similar here, but we'll see if that's true or not. She might be the 0 helper, Mira. But again, she also might be a Dio type thing. Yeah. It makes too much sense she's free the soul. But again, what if that means that she ain't... Okay. I'm just gonna try to put the parts together. Because I don't see where you could find others. Don't know why we don't seem to have an A and B, though. Part of me feels like I need to find them, that's why we don't have them, but... Drag the item to combine, okay. Yes, okay. Oh. Okay, no, okay. There's 2 groups. It looks like there's gonna be a 3rd group then. Unless there isn't, and I wonder what the hell that means. I think this is a breaker, and this is for the... Oh wait, hold on. You combine them all together. It looks like I do need part A, B. Open it. Oh, exactly. It's not a piggy bank. Okay, yeah. I think we need to find parts A, B. But how? I don't think I ever tried to do this. Make sure this is a big... Yeah, hold on. Is there anything that might go in that slot? I don't think any of this stuff is gonna say anything different. But I'm still gonna try? I know, let it... Yeah, okay, it looks like no matter what you click on that, it's gonna say the same thing. What else might I have missed somewhere? There's gotta be something I need to do with, like, the crossbow and the gun? What if, like, you're supposed to shoot these as oof as that is? Oh, that's so awesome. How'd you spin it like that? Oh, yeah. She's literally, like, a Myrmidon trained in assassin. Gotta shoot? Wow, don't point that at me, even as a joke. Oh my god, you're literally just supposed to shoot them. That's morbid. Oh, the pictures were replaced with clean versions? If you shot the wrong ones. But there are reactions, so that means we're supposed to do it, right? Oh, that's fucked up, but... This 0 is obviously fucked up. I love how it's mirrored. Honestly, as a masochistic fuck that loves badass women, help me. I'm attracted to Mira far more than I feel like I should be. Especially because it kind of makes me look like Eric, which I don't think anyone in their right mind wants to look like Eric. I promise I'm not like him. You believe me? Almost as a joke. Oh, okay, no. Unfortunately, there's nothing funny happens if you do that. Wait, there's a hint. There's a hint about it, right? Yeah, the safes, I already solved that whole thing with the dolls and the safes. There doesn't need to be anything else up there. I think we need to activate the screen first. Let's look at my notes, because I don't think there's anything else to find that I can see right now. Here we go, Dergy. Feeling patient right now, so I'm not gonna look it up yet. Okay, yeah, here we go. Sand dance, grass dance, wind dance poses. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, it's the same. There's not 4. Okay. Shift for technically, we shift the numbers. We start with the numbers on the... Okay, no, hold on. Yeah, okay, no, I don't need 4 of them. There's 2. Okay, so what we have here then is 5 down, 3 down, 7 down, 5 down. So I'm gonna write that down because my short-term memory can suck a giant penis. No, pad. I go over here, and what I'm assuming I need to do right now, we shall see if I'm right or not. And if not, then I'll check first if I have the orders right, and if I do, I'll figure something out about that. I think what I'm supposed to do right now is start with H, and then move 5 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, M. If it's gonna make a word too, and if it makes an obvious word, then I think I will adopt it. So go to F first, and then 3 more down. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Is it gonna say Mira? Please don't. We'll see. Maybe you're just really jumping the gun. Especially because it's 1 letter off right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not... It's an M-I-N. Then Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind. Yeah, that's it. Feels good, man! Alright, it opens. I knew this was the right answer. You're smart. Part B. Okay, and there's also a part A. Wherever that's at. However I get that. And then it all goes together into the thing that breaks that glass, I think. Also, it gives me a note. This is probably... Here we go! Okay, that's how you do all the different... Acid for D-Team, and it's crossed out? What's the significance of crossing out acid for D-Team? My brain's going a mile a minute at that, because how important we know D-Team is to the entire plot of this entire fucking everything, right? So, what I think that means is that they might have thought that they've guaranteed them dying, right? Throughout the game. Which is why they crossed it out. So, like, that's why, okay, we don't have to kill them with acid, because they'll die no matter what. But, like, we're killing portraits of them and not them. So, but again, that's where my brain goes to when I think about why the fuck is that crossed out, other than the fact there isn't poison in here, it seems like. But we'll see. Maybe poison for D-Team is just crossed out because you don't have to do that part. D-Team isn't part of this. And wait, like, why would he ask is that for assassinations? Does he actually know what she does and that she's an assassin? Which makes me even more convinced she's just free the soul. Or she might just be an assassin. Okay, so bullet for C team, arrow for Q team. We are Q team. Oh yeah, Q, that's what his name was. Which, you know how there was the Q room in VLR? Yeah, that's the other reason I think this is still Akane in a way, regardless of what that way is. At least still partly Akane masterminded, you know. I have a feeling it might just be Santa. That could be another kind of easy answer to who the fuck this is, other than free the soul. And the reason she doesn't know is because her child consciousness is there, and not the old one that knows everything. I say child, younger. Bullet for C, arrow for Q. Let's start with Q, because we're Q. The note we found said arrow for... okay, never mind, yeah, it'll also help us with this dialogue, too. The note we found said arrow to Q team, right? I'm remembering both voices a little bit, and also not mumbling through these, especially not reading them. I'm trying my best. Did a lot of that last time, whoops. Meaning we need to shoot our pictures with the crossbow. Hold on a second, it still feels really weird if it is just... I don't know, maybe I'm just... Because I'm also a simp for characters like Mira, I'm just gonna use my normal voice for him. There we go! Anyway, hold on a second. It still feels really weird even if it is just pictures. Yeah. But hey. We did what the notes said with arrows to Q team. Let's do the bullets too. Yeah. The C team is Carlos, Akane, Junpei, so... It says bullet to C team, so how about we shoot them? I know they're just pictures of dolls, but it still feels kinda wrong. Well, thankfully, Mira's the one with the gun. Yeah, because you can see her nails here. I swear to God, like, if someone painted their nails to make them think it's Mira. But it's gotta be Mira, right? She's also literally, obviously, trained in weapons, and it makes too much sense. But again, if it makes too much sense, it probably ain't right in these games so far. But what if this game really is more predictable? We'll see. Or what if at least she's predictable? Maybe she's supposed to be. Also, in retrospect, Dio was kind of predictable more than I ended up predicting him. But not quite exactly what his intentions meant or were about. Yeah, I think we did it. Shooting pictures of us as dolls feels worse than I thought it would. We finished, so we're on it. Come on, look. There's something behind it. Yeah, this is part A. Oh, something's here. What? Oh, grenade... Well, I guess... Yeah, that definitely breaks something up. Unless... Oh, it's supposed to launch... Wait, never mind, it isn't a part A, it's a grenade launcher. Grenade launcher, just holding it makes you want to blow some up. I think I know the feeling. Blowing a huge hole in the walls feels good, you know. I'm sure it's fun. Please control yourself. Okay. I think part of the reason he's a simp for her is he shares destructive thoughts. I don't know. Or no, you know what? No. He's just going on with whatever she says, too. That explains that. Is the grenade launcher supposed to blow it up? Is there a grenade in it? Or, I'll try... If, like, the pistol isn't strong enough, I think this is the answer. Grenade launcher. This is the thing that'll blow that safe door to pieces. Hold on a second, we'll be in pieces, too. Fire that thing here. He's right, we don't even know how much firepower it has. Then how about we shoot it from the second floor? Come on, that's gonna be far enough. Okay. I guess it's a little better to shoot from here. Fire in the hole! Wait, we haven't checked to see if it's really safe. It does work, though. There you go. My god, I don't think it'd be that powerful. So I said to wait, we're just lucky we're all okay this time. I think the door broke open. Everything is fine, so let's just go back down and see. Perfect. Oh, it really is in pieces. Let's see what's inside and hope nothing's broken. Thankfully, it feels ridiculous to me that Zero calculated that the stuff inside would not be broken by that. Which doesn't feel like it makes any sense. But these games often take logical leaps that you wouldn't expect them to, even though the rest of the game is very logical. But that's kind of part of how it is. Okay, more hints of this type. So they're all doing the one that means 3, I think. I do believe so? Yeah. No. It all means 7, I think. 777. Something else in here. Part A, there we go. I bet it all goes together after you put all the pairs together. Yeah. Yeah, it'll show you what goes together with blue and red without even trying, which is nice. So now I imagine... Yeah. No? Yeah, okay. And then these two specifically go together. Those two specifically connected. There we go. Combined key. Oh, that's the big key for the big safe, I guess. It's a key. It has a really cool, like, steampunk-ass key. Cool. Which definitely fits the old England aesthetic of this room. Note 3. JO503. 777. Yeah, this must be the big key that fits here. This key should fit right in. Never to find clues to whose hero is this time. That was awesome. I'm also supposed to be inside a huge safe like this. Oh yeah, it's just gonna open. Just it opened, huh? Oh boy. Oh well. I did that without looking up shit! Yay! I thought there was more to the room, too. Isn't there other stuff in here that we didn't use? Kill one.
What does
oh god!
kill one mean?
Oh god.
Must mean we have to kill someone.
Oh Jesus.
We have to.
What the?
Is that...
No!
Junpei!
Wait, what? Holy shit, what? Who cut off his head? Who did that? What the... Fuck! Is that... No, that's Carlos. Okay. Oh my Jesus Christ. And that's probably Radical 6.
No.
Are they Radical 6ing?
Did Carlos just kill himself?
Are they all Radical 6ing in there?
But
Because I think that's what happened to Diana.
Maybe it had to do with Junpei's body?
Either that or Junpei was the first one that did that.
Now announcing
Somehow, for some reason.
C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. D-Team, Diana.
Oh,
5.
Jesus Christ!
These 5.
God! The amount of times almost everyone dies in this game is so unprecedented. God!
Jump.
But I guess the most death is required for this big change they're trying to make here,
That
right?
is all.
Maybe that's part of why, but fuck, dude!
Wait, it
They're the
mentioned
most
5
near-death
people,
scenarios?
right?
Aside from us, Akane's left.
Which
But
means
why
the
in the
most
world did
actual
D-Team-
death does
The
happen.
execution.
Because the possibility needs to be
Back
real.
during the vote at 1330, D-Team was... Well, the reason why isn't the issue. What's important is the reveal of 5
I don't think she did all that
experts.
this time. She was obviously
In other
with
words,
these 3 the whole time.
If one
Okay, maybe
more
not the whole
person
time.
dies,
I don't think her disappearing has been a thing like for some reason Phi disappearing has been. What the fuck is Phi disappearing about? I don't think she's been killing people. Wait. Oh god! There's 3 weapons too!
Okay, guys, we should stay calm now.
God.
Let's just put these weapons down.
put yours down first.
But what are you saying, Eric? If I put mine down, then you'll...
Is this a scenario
Look
where
over
he
there.
ended up dead, Eric?
Why, Mira?
Because she
We're
doesn't
in love.
actually give a fuck.
Aren't we?
Eric, this will be hard for you to hear, but I think you might be mistaken.
Oh my god, this fucking kid realizes that.
Then why is a gun pointed at you?
No, it's not what it looks like, Eric.
Wait, what?
I love you with all that I am.
The fuck?
Mira.
What the
So you know what you need to do, right?
Huh?
You don't get it?
What do you mean?
God, how dumb can you get?
Mira, this isn't you trying to get Eric to kill me, is it?
Don't be stupid. I have this gun pointed at him so that I can protect you, of
I'm
course.
so confused, what?
If I drop my weapon, then Eric will...
Then Eric, how about you putting yours down first?
Huh.
No way. Not happening. If I put this down, you'll definitely kill Mira.
There's no way I would.
How would I know? What proof do I have that you won't up and fire that thing?
That's definitely Shido's VA. In fact, I'm pretty sure I actually went on IMDb and confirmed that, but don't quote me.
Hey, we aren't getting anywhere like this. If just one more person dies. One more person. One more. Just one more.
fucking fuck. Oh god! You have to fucking... Question! It's gotta be one of the three names here. Do I make memes out of this idea? That is... I didn't think...
Alright. I'll just slowly put my weapon down first. So now...
I wasn't thinking that was gonna work. God, the way that's phrased, it almost feels like there's no other option but to put their names in there. I'm glad that I tried that first then. Mira's gonna shoot. Mira's gonna shoot right now. She doesn't give a... He's gonna... He's gonna shoot. Of course he's gonna shoot him anyway. Because he doesn't give a fuck about that kid. Of course he... But is she gonna kill him now or not? Of course, yeah, he wants to be with Mira out of it, right? Yeah, he's really horrible.
What an idiot.
Now announcing the current casualties.
How is Mira gonna feel about this? I feel like she doesn't give a fuck about anyone, but is that true? Is she gonna kill him right now, or does he end up dying for some other reason?
These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
He's fucking horrible. He cares about no one but her, and she doesn't even care about it. There's no way she does, but... Well, we'll see. Does she end up... She ends up killing him, doesn't she, right? Right? Why does she not look happy about this? Maybe this is not the outcome she wants. Or...
Let's go, Mira! Let's get out of here. Build a happy home and wonderful future together.
She's gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah.
What? Wait, what? I'm so confused now. Why is she disturbed? But she lets it happen. 3 days later. Wait, what?
Man, I don't think I could be any happier. I have you, Mira. And this bed is super comfy. I couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't that right?
Yeah, right.
Why is she still playing along?
I hope we can be like this every day.
Why is she still playing along with him?
Forever and ever and...
Yeah, then she killed him. Yep. Because she doesn't give a fuck. But then why did she wait that long to do it? Unless he does it to her? No, wait. Why did she wait 3 days for him to go through the plan? Just so he'd be caught off guard and think everything was fine? Well, that's fucked up. Yep. I don't know what the fuck to say. This game is more fucked up than I ever thought it could be, even after the first 2 rooms. In like a different way than I thought it was going to be fucked up by those first 2 rooms. So I'm at a loss for words right now. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time, friends. Have good ones. Give yourselves love in the world, love and fucked up shit like I do apparently. And yeah. Holy fuck.